Hello, welcome back. And today it's finally time to sort out these wheel arches and the wheels. So as you can see, I've already got the vehicle jacked up, so I'm going to get the wheels off, get the inner arch out, sort out a little bit of rust on here and around the arch, give it a quick spray, and then we've got some wheel arch trim kit to fit onto it, so it should look 10 times better when we're done. So let's get on with it. Right, so on this near side front wheel arch, there's a bit of rust on this panel, on this wing. So I've taken the inner arch liner out to get a bit of space, and then there's a 10mm bolt there. Took that out and pulled it forward very, very gently. It's welded on, so you can't take it off altogether, but I'm just going to gently sand this down, get all the worst of it off, and then I will get some rust treatment on there, and I've got some paint to cover it back up. The arch kit covers pretty much all of that anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. This yellow stuff comes off, so it's mainly about treating it rather than making it look great, because you're not going to be able to see it anyway. So it'll look all right, but it's going to be hidden is the main thing. So that's what I'm going to do now. This is it after cleaning the rust off it, treating the rust, and then spraying it with an anti-rust undercoat. I've only primered the bits that are bare metal. I haven't done all of this bit here because I don't want all the overspray to go everywhere. But let that dry and then spray the top coat. Right, it's a different day now. The wheel arch on the other side has all been finished, and I've got the black trims on. I wanted to see what they look like before, I showed you what they were in case they were no good, but actually they fit really well. So what I'm going to do is I'll show you how to fit them on this side. The process is the same for both sides. So all the rust has been sort of cleaned up, treated, painted, so you can see already before we had orange stains all the way up the front here, and a couple of little bits on the wheel arch and stuff, but that's all gone. Looks really good. So what I've got left to do is clean up these two wheels and paint them both, including the plastic trims. Basically clean all the rust off it, all the loose dirt, treat it if you like with rust treatment, which is what I've been doing, and then I've been spraying it with the black Hammerite hammered finish paint, and it looks really good, as you'll see in a minute when we do these two. Right, so basically what we've got to do is get a wire brush or a wire wheel, clean as much of this rust off as possible. Then I'm going to treat it with some of that Q rust, and then I'm going to put the Hammerite paint on. To be fair, you could probably just put the Hammerite paint straight on. It does say you can paint it straight onto rust, but I've done it on the other, so I'm going to do it on these as well. You can make your mind up if you want to do it or you don't. So let's get the tools out, get all this cleaned off, and then we can mask it up to paint. What I did to mask it up, I just wrapped it in cling film, cut a circle out, and then I just went over the edges and taped what gaps there were, and that's worked really well so far. So I'll do that again. To clean the plastic trims and paint the plastic trims, you've got to clean them and then paint them, sort of rub them down with sort of Scotch pads just to make them dull. Then I've got some U-Pol adhesive spray. Spray that on and then spray the rust Hammerite onto the top. Because they're plastic, Hammerite is for metal and you don't want them peeling off, so you have to do a lot more prep or take more precautions when you're painting on the plastic than you do onto the metal. But let's get these cleaned up and get some paint on them. managed to save the cling film from the first two. So I cling film one, cut it off, I managed to get on the second one. It's a bit harder on this one, but I can use most of it just to save wasting things over and over and over. So now all we've got to do is spray it with this. Oh, nearly forgot. Foul. It's got a metal stem on it, so I've taped up all the rest. I won't forget this one. Now we can paint. Yeah. So once you've done that, give it a wash, let it dry, and then spray some U-Pole Grip 4 on the top before repeating the same process with the Hammerite. Try and save this again. There you go, and this was the worst wheel, to be fair. This is the worst one I've done, and you can see there that it's still come up really well. Really good finish. So get this blue stuff off, just give that a wipe with a wet cloth, or scrub with a wet cloth, and it will come off. Then I'll leave these now probably a couple of hours, just let them dry properly before putting them on. I'm going to move this into the sun as well, so it dries better. Once it's on, you're just left with the fact that you've got silver wheel bolts in there. So you can either leave it like that, I mean it doesn't look awful, but I ordered these off of eBay, little caps that go over the wheel nuts, and I think it just looks better with those on. They're only about £4 or something, not a lot, and you get a little plastic tool to remove them if you need to get the wheel off. I just think they finish it off a lot better. Now the wheels are on, I'm going to fit these plastic wheel arch kits. So I'll show you what it looks like when it's done on the other side. You can see. Okay, so they just go along here and same on the back. So it does make a big difference. Really easy to fit, and they do come with instructions, and they say basically to heat up the stickers before putting them on, which in this weather the sun's going to do that for me. Same on the van. and it does say use extra glue, but they stick really well on the other side, so I suppose time will tell on that one. What I'm going to do is let them warm up in the sun. I'm going to clean the body of the vehicle with the wipes that come with it. Then I'm going to peel the tape off, line it up and push it on. On a couple of them, you can see that there's holes on here. They line up with screws that are already in the bumper. I don't actually have any screws in the back, so what I've done is, for the time being, I've just used little cable ties, but you can get proper clips for those. Like I said, they're only on a couple of them as well, I believe. The front, the back, and then the front side, no, the rear side, sorry, of the back of the van. So yeah, not much to it really. Heat them up, peel the red tape off, line them up and stick them on. So let's get it done. There we go, that's all done. Already, just with the black wheels and well, even just the plastic trims, it already looks more like a camper van than a van, panel van, work van. You can see the sticker on the front. It's not the greatest, I've got to admit. There's a lot of bubbles in it, and the trees were a nightmare to put on, but first time doing something, it's rarely going to go smoothly, but from a distance on camera it looks alright, so that's the main thing. All we've got left to do now, stickers wise, is obviously we've got some like topographic stuff for this bit and the other side. I don't know if we've got trees for the bottom or not, I can't remember if we bought them, but we've definitely got some trees and mountains and stuff for the back, so we've got those to do as well. But considering how bad we were at putting them on, we might leave those videos out or put them into a different one, a different episode anyway. But for now, and for this weekend, she's done. Let us know what you think in the comments. Does it look better like this, or did it look better before? And would you keep the wheels silver or paint them black like I have? And if you've got any tips for putting these stickers on without making a mess of it, then again, let us know. If you want any links to anything, I think these wheel trims have sold out, but there's they're from eBay anyway. There's quite a few different kits on there, so we just went for the cheapest ones, to be honest. They're about 130 quid. So if you want a direct link to it, even though it's sold out, it might help you find it, then just write something in the comments and I'll send it to you. But yeah, that's it all done. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.